knife. That's an impressive knife if you can just gib somebody's head. OP globe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was saying. So he talks so much he interrupts himself in his own dialogue.
Or maybe he just doesn't know what he's saying. Can't sneak through those because it slows. Well, it gives you a deep, pretty deep.
What?
Beep, 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 beep.
Ghosts don't like the clouds, though. They can't see as well in them, if I remember. One of the things he said.
Oh no. Excuse me, you must die.
You did it. You're taking some hefty damage, by the way.
Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, not worth it.
So you stick around there anyway. You really, really need to heal.
Camel of the Mojave. Because I drink the water. Okay, I'll be fine. Oh no, I'm fat now. I'm fat now. That was a mistake.
From what?
The debuff from the Super Stim Pack.
Weakened you.
Lowered my strength. Nin.
I am all about keeping low in this section of town. So let's see about fitting by the going
What was that you said there, Dean? Dean, what was that? Dean? Dean, you just did everything except creep by the locals.
I like how he kept up by just catching on fire.
That's what I mean. His idea of creep by the locals was to immediately start shooting at a guy and then catch fire and start running around.
It's because we were noticed.
I know, but it just was really funny. He's not doing very good at blowing that guy's limbs off. Because that guy's died twice now. There you go. And slicing his leg is you cut off everything except the leg by attacking the leg.
It's a good leg, okay?
Everything stupid just happened.
Then, oh.
The ruined cave.
You suck. You're the worst hologram. You can't even talk and you sell money.
Yeah, they have to give you pre-war money because they don't have caps.
Oh my god.
How much does it weigh?
He can only trade.
That's what I mean. How much does pre-war money weigh?
Nothing.
Oh, well then you can still do that.
Yes, it's not an even exchange. Because it's based on my bartering skill. So we only want to barter for things we actually want. Or we're losing out.
Because the pre-war money's not worth it at that rate?
Well, no, because it's caps are caps.
Oh, I see.
We're going through the my
So
barter
it'll
skill
cost you
filter
13
twice.
And you'll be returning it at less than 13.
Exactly. If we had a 100 barter, I would totally do it, but...
That's probably why it says barter should be really high.
So I basically consolidated a bunch of that junk into 2 stim packs, was my deal there.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
Hey, Keel is nice.
Collect food. Food is important in this DLC, it looks. Why can't I just steal from him? I can just take stuff out of his register. it's weird there's some Sierra Madre chips everywhere and the casino never actually opened.
It's Mun's.
Do you have any just food to sell me? Potato. Oh, I don't have my chips. I mean caps. Which is, I guess, fine. You stealth finger.
Did one of the books fall through the
I think so.
shelf? Good.
It's just another day in Bethesda.
it's a pretty good shelf you got there.
The exchange rate for the pre-war wares doesn't seem very good. Like, one of them is like 2 chips.
Do what?
One of them is like 2 chips.
What is?
The pre-war stuff, so I don't think it's worth carrying, lugging around. Even if it could be exchanged.
A long way to drop this place.
What did he say?
He just immediately darted off as soon as we left. Ow. Oh, nice yeah, the camera's like, don't wanna.
Someone's coming. I admire Ryan Reynolds for voicing Pikachu so he can make fun of himself voicing Pikachu in Deadpool 3.
Oh, yeah, that's totally a thing that would that could happen, isn't it?
That's totally the thing that probably will happen. A potato that wasn't a Christian. A story for children, in parentheses. Not as funny as it sounds.
It looks like Dean fell because he's a dummy. Reloading, just a second. There we go. Perk for killing abominations. Oh, Dean, you need to work on your stealth.
Yeah, especially because he's the one who was so worried about it.
I'm glad you can't die or I'd be dead right now.
Someone played my head like a trombone.
Wait, whose fault is that?
If your marker's right, think the roost we're looking for is to the southeast.
Don't talk while you're talking. It's weird. That's not a door. Also, having your light on decreases stealth.
Yeah, but so does having a guy start running in and shooting his pistol as soon as anything exists.
It's because we were noticed.
I realize now that you said noticed, but at first I thought you said it's because we were nudists, and I was very confused.
That's just how I am. I'm confused.
You're at the Gold Scaler area. Now make him stay.
Look, there's a sparky wire.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the 2 ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals?
Are you going to be able to do it safely?
Well, safely? Around here, that word doesn't come cheap. Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here, the ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me.
Alright, well, what do you want?
Take? It's not going to take anything, because you couldn't offer me anything to stay here. The ghost people will come out of the woodwork when the gala event starts blaring, and when they see me trapped up here, it's curtains for Dean.
Do I have to kill would it change if I killed everyone?
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets and the buildings and everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast.
The villa has holograms. What if I turned them on? That's a solution, right?
Well, yeah. If the hologram system still worked, that'd do the trick. Okay, all right. You call up some of those old world stiffs. That'd be an audience I wouldn't mind having below. If I remember correctly, there should be 2 holograms you can switch on in the area. Just don't remember how. Do that, and I'll consider waiting on the rooftop.
The Nintendo meds.
Maybe.
What?
Oh, you don't remember that? When I had my surgery, I was on
Nintendo medicine?
anesthetic, and when I was talking to my parents, I said, specifically, while I was on the meds, I said, and the Nintendo meds.
Oh, look! I can put the
I'm not done. And the Nintendo meds. That doesn't make any sense.
No, I wasn't there, I don't think.
I put the recording up on my YouTube a long time ago.
So one more hologram.
But I
There's a locked desk with nothing in it!
great. I like, though, about that whole situation that I was so stoned that I was saying these nonsense things, but so lucid that I knew that what I said made no sense whatsoever.
Alright. These holograms apparently aren't hostile.
No, they're not guardian holograms.
Well, yeah, they are. They're made to keep out the ghosts.
Are you sure it wasn't just to distract them because it's another moving thing?
Well, that's a pretty weak distraction. But whatever gets them to do it. Oh god, this area. Oh, this jump. Oh! The jump didn't jump as it's prone to do in this engine. As Raocow would say.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are loaded the bar.
More drug. Bad door. Bad door. Bullet. I guess this will get us up on the road.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Okay. So what about that?
Nom 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 nom. Da 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 da. I did it.
You turned on all the lightning.
Didn't think much of our chances, no?
We're on.
You powered the holograms.
Yeah,
up.
you were following me.
Yeah, that's pretty good protection. Sure worked at the fountain. It kept the ghost people away.
Oh, they were repelled by them.
How do I know the power won't suddenly go out? And I don't know. This still sounds risky to me.
Because if we don't, we will all die. Oh, we can almost do. Just trust me. All right. Vera's stayed powered up since the bombs fell. Oh, we only need a barter of 25.
What's it say?
I'm not about to trade your life for mine. I got it. Remember the collars? I mean, that's pretty good insurance that we're not going to leave him to die, right?